Folks, welcome back to another episode of... My name is Rudy, you're watching Timmy's Emporium. Today, the 10th and final video of the Baldur's Gate Collector Box Opening Series. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. So Joseph D over here says, Rudy, I still like the set. Let's see how I do. I said, here's a pro tip. You're probably not going to do well, but we're going to hope for it. So I was looking back at the other 9 videos, and essentially 5 of them I thought were terrible. 4 of them, 5 were terrible, just way below expected value of where it should be. I would say out of the 9, 5 are terrible, 2 were like okay, and 2 were really good. That's the breakdown right now. Not the greatest. There's definitely Elminster's Mythic number 1, and how I'm going to look when I'm older. There you go. Lord of Boons for the nice etched fall. Yeah, Spire Garden. Okay. See, land cycles, Kitty Cat, Archivist, Gnomes, and the ancillary slot, and the Mythics is essentially, and Reflecting Pool, is essentially where it's at. The rest of the rares are all speculation. That's really all there is to it. Right now, all the other, upside down etched card. All the other rares in the set, people are speculating on. Ascends, a speculation. Dr. Charlton, speculation. Devil, speculation. And the Red Dragon over here. Let me adjust the lighting a little bit, folks. I feel like we can get a little bit better lighting. Make it a little brighter. But that's where it's at. Now, I have been noticing there's been a lot of strange speculation on this set. Above average, what I would call. Another upside down. The etched card in that slot seems to be upside down over it. Kindred, great card. Folk Hero, Mythic number 2, not the greatest. Rudy's Vehicle. Mental Human Wizard, the Gods. Again, Gods and Dragon Spirits. There's been some speculation on a couple of the God cards. And a couple of, I would say, I don't know, you'll see. Good old Cabals. I can't believe they actually have that in the set and nobody cares about it. Human Wizards, Dragon Whores, Rudy the Brain, Paladins. Ooh, there we go. Eldritch Pack, a little bit of speculation. And we have our blue Mythic Dragon coming in. Not bad, Joseph. So that's what I've been noticing. The people, I can tell people are trying to place their bets and scoop up a lot of these quote-unquote bulk rares that are not worth anything to see if they become something. All right, see again, Human Wizard, Etched Scholar. People said these things are worthless. Hey, the old Hamster Man, very nice. So you're seeing, wow, really? 5 Mythics in the first half of the box? Okay, so that's a good sign. But that's where it's at. Obviously, this is no double Masters Insanity. We got Thirst, Spawn. Hey, Kitty Cat coming in for the 10-15 bucks. Gnome, the Knights, and Rogues. There's been speculation on some of these type of weird D&D parchment type cards. Honestly, I just don't know. Because we also have to look at it from a longer term perspective right now. Based on the assumption that Wizards is not going to be able to reprint this 3, 4, 5 times and move the product. Sea of Clouds, our second land cycle. Like these, the Worms. I had a couple patrons talk about speculating on this card and buying a bunch. I had a couple patrons, hey, Mrs. Tasha. There's been some people talking about her, how, people don't understand why she's not getting any attention. The set has such a stigma around it. A lot of people haven't said, okay, let's actually look at a lot of the cards and see if any of them are actually something for long term. Archivist, again, great card. Okay, Archivist and a Kitty Cat. Yawning Pool, wow, Mythic Tray and the Morphic Pool. Okay. And Chaos Drafter and the Blade, very nice there. And some of the equipment. But it's very speculative right now. People, like I said, people are trying to guess what's going to happen with this product based on the assumption of a reduced multiple reprint restock. Another Scholar, really? And based on the assumption that no one's going to hold on to this stuff. Archivist again? Double tap Archivist. Elf Rogue and Warrior. This is a pretty good box, Joseph. If we hit 1 or 2 good Mythics in the next few packs, we've got Land Cycle, we got Double Archivist, we got Kitty Cat. This is not bad. Stick Together, that's what my ex used to say. Reversal, Raven God, Council of Foria, and a full Monty Kindred. That's not bad. So that's my thought process. After this, like I said, this is the last collector box in queue. We have a couple more draft and a couple more set box openings in queue. Those are very different animals. And the reason that I treat them very different than this one, that was just a terrible pack. The reason we treat those differently is because those are not expensive. Buying $90 boxes have very little downside compared to collector boxes, which are more volatile. So Luxury Suite, our 4th fancy land cycle. You know, I had a patron talking to me about these enchantments with the dice throws, the D20 dice throw enchantments, where obviously you always hit the 20, it's like hitting the lottery. You know, I don't know, because the pitch to me was, you know, what happens if there's some sort of re-roll card, or some, you know how there's cards always say, like, you know, if a particular card has X amount of counters, you double the counters, or moving forward. There was like that green mythic and Kaldenheim, where it doubled the amount of counters generated. And there was talk about a future card that doubles the amount of dice throws. And see, things like that, you know, look, Council of 4, hey, Bramble Sovereign. You know, conversations like that are very speculative, because we don't know if that's true. We don't know if somebody knows something. Because obviously cards that double the amount of dice throw would be stupid for Adventures Forgotten Realm and Baldur's Gate cards. But as of right now, I am not aware of any card like that, and I am not aware of any plans for Wizards to make some sort of enchantment or mega mythic creature that doubles dice throws or doubles token. I know there's double token cards, but doubling dice throw? Never heard of that. Pack 1, Box 2. Kitty Cat. Excellent. Lost it again. See, here's another one of those, the D20 throwing cards. Hey, Fury. Wow, okay. So Pack 1, a Fury. See, and same thing. Gore Guts. People were so... I remember getting messages when this card was spoiled. And suddenly, no, nobody wants that. I wouldn't even give you a quarter, Rudy. And I'm like, oh, okay. So weird, man. So weird. All right. Here we go. Mole. Bramble Sovereign again. Mythic number 2 already. Promenade. Land number 2 already. Mentor and a Caller. That's a nice pack. Okay. So, Joseph, you are landing in the category. This is the 10th box opening in the series. You're landing in the better chunk of them. Your luck has been a lot better on this box opening. Death Kiss, Wizards. Again, speculative card. Legendary, again, probably any of these speculative cards. And, of course, more legendary creatures, human, elf, druid, shamans, elf, you know, speculation. A lot of people think that there's going to be a lot of hype around some of those things. It just hasn't happened yet. Lightning Bolt, like, to me, like, in a normal situation, a foil specialty Lightning Bolt is like, I remember back in the day selling foil Lightning Bolts from, like, master sets. I remember if it was Eternal Masters or what it was. I remember selling foil Lightning Bolts for $5 a pop, man. And this set has, like, a foil Lightning Bolt, like, every couple packs. It's crazy. Astral Dragon, Fauna Magic for our first appearance today. Champion, and Legion Loyalty for the fancy schmancy. I know Myriad, I can never say that word good. I know it's a powerful mechanic, but again, that's an 8-drop enchantment. That sucker is expensive to get into play, man. All right, Wizards again. All right, ooh, Nalia. Again, very expensive commander card still. At least with the filming of this video. Another Spire Guard. That's our 3rd Spire Guard. And another Tasha. Wow. So this particular, again, this is going to land in the category of probably out of 10 videos, out of the 2 or 3 out of 10 that were really good. If we hit a major Copper Dragon or anything, this video is going to go off the chart. Oh, Red Dragon. Council of 4. Ancient Brass coming in, baby, with a jellyfish. So both boxes, we had silver and brass. Both in the D&D parchment scroll look, everybody. All right, here we go, folks. Outlander, Savior, Doom's Guide, Eldritch Pact, Shattered One, Inept, Altar. So far, we're missing... I haven't seen a Reflecting Pool either in either one of the box openings. It's a little, usually a little surprising. Usually we do. All right, here we go. There's our Reflecting Pool. Green Slime, Survivors. See, I just think some of these etched warriors and gods, man, like, something's going to happen, man. Adventure. I know, the comment section. Rudy, you've been saying that for the last 2 weeks where you've been opening this product and nothing's happened. It's all gotten worse. Well, it's okay to be wrong. It's just my opinion. From the Catacombs. Love the art on that. Blade. Giants. And Jellyfish with a fancy luxury suite. Like, okay. In 6 to 12 months from now, if this land cycle goes back to $10, $20 a land, and $20+ for the flashy, borderless, extended, whatever. What does that do to the expected value? What does that do to everything? Genesis. Wow. Oh! And look at that. Cunning Instigator. Holy crap, another Commander one. And a Kindred. Wow, this is a good pack. And again, Elf, Wizards, and Warlocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, really? Not bad, Joseph. 9 Mythics already. And a bunch of land cycles. Can we... Ooh, a nice little Fireball. Again, these are iconic cards, man. Holy smokes. Ascend, Loot Dispute, Acrobatics, the old Night Witch, another one of those speculative cards. Ancient Silver Dragon coming in. Borderless, full Monty right there. So, is that our second one? Yeah, we had silver. Where's the other silver dragon? Oh, we had the other version of the silver dragon. I was like, then we already have a silver dragon. All right, folks. See you, clouds. There we go. Another land cycle. Fraying. 9 Fingers Keen. Gorgon. Look at this. 9 fingers, a Gore Guts, and a Monster Manual. And the market says all that's worth 0. So that's it for this video. Last of the collector box series. I'm probably going to wait a little bit, and I'm going to sign up some more patrons to probably do more in the future so we can kind of reassess where the market is on Baldur's Gate. We're not going to do anything with it now. We're going to let it be. Let's kind of let the cruel summer pass. But I just, I know I'm the only one saying this isn't a complete dumpster fire. I'm acknowledging the problems and how poorly executed Wizards did. But I don't think this is like Dragon's Maze. I don't think people are saying this is worse than Crimson Vow. I just don't agree. And I'm like the only person, I know, Rudy's biased, he's got 10 billion boxes and he's bankrupt and he's got to do all this crazy... Dude, the internet makes up the craziest shit, folks. Anyways, Joseph, thanks for being a very kind patron. Enjoy all the cards heading your way by the time you watch this video. And, all that's left in the queue now is, I think, maybe 2 or 3 set boxes and like 4 or 5 draft videos that we're going to space out over the next 30 days in between the Double Masters openings. And that's about it. The draft and set boxes have held very strong in the 90s, including shipping plus tax for most people. Collector boxes have sunk into about averaging between 2 and 210 with shipping and taxes for most people. And yeah, that's really where we're at, folks. And I feel like this is going to be one of those sets or series that we're going to come back and Rudy's going to do his follow-up series in like a year or 2 from now. And it's going to be so awkward and it's going to be so weird, I feel like that's what this series is going to be. The infamous Baldur's Gate that nuked LGSs and just rippled through the system as the worst Magic set in modern history. And only time will tell.